you got numbness, tingling all down your arms, your legs, then you want to do the basketball bounce, right? So this is the basketball bounce, right? So what this is, there's different martial arts clans in China, and one of the clans was called Kunlun Pai, which is the Kunlun clan. And so what they did was they developed this exercise to exercise the whole nervous system in your whole body, the nervous system in your whole body, right? So basically it's like bouncing a basketball. Okay, you bounce a basketball, with the palm, right? Little with the fingers, but mostly with the palm. So you're just going to bounce the basketball, bounce the basketball. You do it slow motion, bounce the basketball. So you're going to start noticing, okay? You're going to start noticing one hand bounces the basketball better than the other one, right? So that tells you that there is a disharmony or there's a miscommunication between your brain and one part of your nervous system. And so a lot of times we'll say, like for my left hand, it's not as smooth as my right hand, right? If you go from the side view, it looks like this. You're bouncing the basketball, right? This is the bounce. This is the Kunlun Clan basketball bounce secret martial arts technique, all right? You're going to notice, one hand is bouncing less. So that could mean that this side of your body has poor communication with your brain, which means you got to do this. Just do this for 3 minutes. It's actually pretty hard.
I happened to see a YouTube, Jimmy talking to, I think it was the Neuropathy Alliance of Texas, and was kind of impressed with what I heard, and he opened my eyes to the possibility of acupuncture. My wife and I came here from Arizona to the clinic, and after 1 week of treatment, we have seen improvement in all areas of the neuropathy, and we plan to keep going, and hopefully, through the things that are advocated here, just severe diet changes, exercise changes, and the treatments that we're getting here, which is both acupuncture and rebuilder, and just really good advice. We feel we have found the right place to combat this neuropathy problem. Just everybody that works here and Jimmy are absolutely open, seem to be really genuinely interested in what they're working on and helping the patients. Every question has been addressed. We went to a neurologist and went to a regular doctor, and frankly, we got no benefit out of that. They were able to determine that what I had was in fact neuropathy, although idiopathic. There was no reason that they could find. But as far as solutions, there were none. They would have prescriptions ready to deal with pain. We're not interested in that. We want to try to see if we can get better, get as much of the functionality back as we possibly can. I would recommend it in a heartbeat.
It's Jimmy Yin here, the acupuncture guy with Achieve Integrative Health. Not many people actually know that acupuncture is phenomenal for treating neuropathy, peripheral neuropathy, and even less people know that Achieve Integrative Health specializes in treating peripheral neuropathy. In fact, we get so great of results that we were invited to be on a medical advisory committee for a nonprofit neuropathy association. So we sit on this committee with Austin, Texas, Austin's best neurologist. So there's 4 other neurologists, and then myself, the acupuncturist, the only acupuncturist on this medical advisory committee. And the reason is we get phenomenal results. And so, neuropathy is not very sexy, okay? Even though the topic today is sexy neuropathy, but it is not sexy. It is actually miserable for those people who actually have experienced neuropathy, or if you're going through neuropathy. If you are going through neuropathy, I'm here to tell you there is a solution. Chinese medicine, Achieve Integrative Health. We are phenomenal. We get phenomenal results. And so you give us a call. We get phenomenal results with neuropathy. Just recently, I had another patient who today just came back. She had neuropathy, went to a neurologist. They couldn't figure out what was going on, did all the nerve conduction tests, tried medications. The medications made it worse, like gabapentin, or AKA Neurontin, tried other like Lyrica, Cymbalta. All of it just made it worse. And so she stopped all of it, came to us out of a recommendation from her friend, and it's been 3 years. And her neuropathy symptoms, it's like 99.9% gone. She travels the world now. She's a professional traveler now. She just came back from Scandinavia. She's just going through like all these different places, but she wasn't able to do that prior to suffering with neuropathy. And that was the one thing that which was what her goal was to be able to do all these travels. Like next week, she's going to Switzerland. I mean, this is just the phenomenal things that happen in our clinic. If you need help, if you're suffering from neuropathy, if you know someone who's suffering from neuropathy, well, let me ask you, who do you know that is suffering right now with peripheral neuropathy? If you know them, get them this information. In the time being, if you can't get to our clinic ASAP, one of the things that you can do is keep your feet warm. If you need to put it soak it in a tub, if you need to put it in some type of warmer, keep your feet warm. That's the number one thing I can tell, and I want you to tell, if you're suffering from neuropathy, that's the number one thing I want you to start doing. Keep your feet warm. You want to wear socks. You want to keep those feet warm because you need that blood circulation to get to your nerve, your peripheral nerve specifically, so that they can actually start regenerating. Yes, they can regenerate. It's super slow, but your nerves can regenerate. And at Achieve Integrative Health, we can actually speed that regeneration up for you. So give us a call. Comment below, who do you know is suffering from peripheral neuropathy right now? And let's end their suffering. If you have it, you know how it's not pain. It's not painful. Some people do have pain, but a lot of it's that numbness. They can't feel the floor. It's just imagine, when you sit on your leg and your leg falls asleep, that sensation. Well, imagine that 24/7. That's what your friends and family members are suffering with when they have peripheral neuropathy. So let's end the suffering, okay? AchieveIntegrativeHealth.com. Look us up. We are the #1 acupuncture and wellness clinic in Central Texas. We are the only specialist in neurology and neurology acupuncture. So give us a call, all right? Comment below, share this post, share it with your friends. Again, who do you know that's suffering from peripheral neuropathy? Let's end this suffering. It's unnecessary, okay? Doesn't matter if they're getting cancer treatments. That's actually one of our specialties is chemotherapy-induced neuropathy. We get phenomenal success with that, but they have to get in soon. Otherwise, if you let the chemotherapy kill the nerves and you wait too long, then we can't help you reverse that. All right, so comment below, share this post, get this information to the people who are suffering. Let's stop the suffering for neuropathy.